Hey all, I'm Steve from Off Grid Farm and Rural Living, and we're going to go out and pick from our garden. We've got a bunch of squash coming on this year. We've already picked some, but we're going to it. We've had a totally drought year this year. In the last month, I've had barely an inch of rain, and we've been watering and watering and watering from the faucet. But yesterday we got 4/10, and that was the biggest we've had in weeks. So I see I got a lot of these little ones coming that, at least since I'm watering them, they're good. But I've also got zucchini, and I picked two real nice zucchini yesterday and a small one. But I've got, here you go, here's another summer squash. I think I'll leave that one for one more day, and I'll water tonight yet. And we've planted lots and lots of squash and pumpkins this year. I planted a commercial pumpkin patch for my son so he could be the popular kid at school at Halloween. And we just haven't got the rain. I don't know how they're going to materialize, but I'm going to climb in here and pick out this. See, there's some that'll be good tomorrow. I don't like to take them too small. But I got one over here I saw this morning. And I don't think, after what I picked yesterday, I don't think that I want to let this stay longer than today. Look at it down there. Get my hand under it. You can see how big it is. I don't want it laying on the ground getting dry rotted. Anyhow, there. I picked it. That way, those little ones there, maybe tomorrow will be nice enough to pick. And again, I picked zucchini over here last night. The drought and the calcium deficiency, I believe, has hit my zucchinis this year. And I did go and buy some calcium and throw in here this last week when I discovered they were all dropping. They were dry rotting. See, here's a little zucchini. But I picked two big ones in here yesterday. There, and on the counter, there's a couple little ones back in there too. I don't know if you can see them or not, but I had to plant some zucchinis for our Italian blood, and half of the row of them died off right here. And that's, I think, was the drought and the calcium deficiency. Now, if I can get in here without getting stung, I just saw a wasp go by me, but there's the bees really pollinate these huge, and in the morning I see a lot of bees around them. So anyhow, let me see anything else. Nope. So we're going to get on out of here for right now, and I'm going to turn the watering system on here after a bit. I've got some cucumbers and 3 other different kinds of squash in here. I've planted that yellow summer squash, winter squash, zucchini squash, and some spaghetti squash. So I can't really tell what's what, because I had all my seed packets out, stuck on a stick and weighed down and everything else. And I don't know, the cats or the coons or whatever got in there and did away with the labels for them. I can't tell what's what. I got a little tomato back there. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. It's kind of above that big leaf. And I got some more down in here, but I'm gonna have to climb in there and stake these tomatoes up now. They're getting buried by these pumpkin vines. And we've got a lot of little pumpkins. These were jack-o'-lantern pumpkins from our own that we grew years. And again, we got such drought after season got underway. Everywhere around us got rain but us. But here's a little baby jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And I've got about 200 plants, 150 plants, something like that for sale. So, you know, we don't live in a town, but we live in a big rural farm county. Mostly John Deeres. We're not John Deeres, we're Alice Chalmers and Farmalls. But anyhow, this is just a little bit of what we do around here. So I'm Steve. Y'all have a good evening. God bless. So long.